Oh, hey baddies. I didn't see you there. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back. Well, since we last chatted, Baddie Glitter is in full swing. I'm super proud to announce. So please, if you can, head on over to my website, check out the new Baddie Glitter branding and all of the amazing colors that we have. I did use Baddie Glitter for this tutorial. I'm super proud of Baddie. It's like a surreal thing to see Baddie Glitter being a thing, you know? This is what I made. I used the vinyl pack from Flynn Sister Supply Shop. La 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 la. That is how, let me pick my nose. I wasn't really picking it, I was scratching it. This is how much I love this vinyl and glitter together. This combo is perfect. It makes me want to sing Christmas music aggressively, like fa la 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 la. Okay, so this is what it is. Look at this. Oh my gosh, all of this is Baddie Glitter. I know, stop. I know. I'm so happy. So I used Sissy's vinyl and my glitter, and look how sticky. Look at this red. Oh my gooseness. You'll look like the 4th of July. That's how bright this red is. This red is brighter than my future. Baddies, it feels great to be back. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my ratchet ass videos. And don't forget, please check out my website. It would mean the world to me. Enjoy this video. Besitos. Oh my goodness, it's almost the Christmas. I cannot believe I'm doing another YouTube video. It feels like forever. Look at this gorgeous vinyl from Flynn Sister Supply Shop. This is her Christmas vinyl pack. I love how vintage it is. Look at the cute little Santa Claus. Oh my gosh. I love it because I feel like this makes me feel like traditional, old school, like Christmas vibes, like in the 90s, the kind of wrapping paper my mom would give me. It just made me feel very nostalgic. Also, are you impressed by the fact that I know the word nostalgic? Nostalgia. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to do half of the tumbler with this vinyl because I really want to use the other vinyl that's got the Santa and the reindeer and all that good stuff on it. But this vinyl right here, I really wanted this to be like the focal point because I think it's so pretty. Remember like back in the day when our moms would go to Kmart? Oh my gosh, I miss Kmart. And they would buy like the little packs of the little cards to put on the Christmas gifts, to put the to and from, and it would come in a big pack and all sizes and colors. It reminds me of this vinyl, so it makes me think of the Christmases when I was younger, before I had to pay bills. Listen, I took for granted all the time I was at my mom's house when I didn't have any responsibilities. Man, I took that for granted, okay? Because now I'm a big girl and I got to pay bills and I got to worry about overdraft fees. And all. I don't want this life, okay? I don't want this life. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is on the opposite side, and I don't like to measure, okay? We've had this conversation before. Mexican people don't measure. Even when it comes to recipes, my mom will be like, just take a pinch, put a pinch. I don't know. A pinch could mean a lot of things to a lot of people, but that's just kind of how I am. I like to eyeball things. So I went ahead and just kind of angled the vinyl because I wanted to go at a slant. Is that even a word? Am I even describing this good? Why do you even watch my YouTube videos? Why are you even here? Is it because I'm funny? Tell me I'm funny. Tell me I'm funny and pretty so I can feel good. I'll be looking at the comments. I'm just kidding. I wanted it to go at an angle like this because I wanted to do my little strips of glitter going at that angle. I just thought it would make it look very pretty. And you can do this as, you know, however you want. If it makes you feel weird to have it at an angle, you don't have to do it this way. I thought it was a very nice touch. And in the end, after I add my glitter, I really loved how it looks. I'm actually going to show you a hickety hack, okay? I'm going to show you a hickety hack so that we can cut some corners. Oh, but first, Look at the baddie shields. Tell me right now you don't want to fill your shelves with this baddie glitter. Look how beautiful. This one is called Rain. I swear these videos don't do it justice. This one is called Starlight. This one is called Medusa. You need Medusa. Medusa is life. It's so beautiful. Here I was just kind of trying to match around what glitters I was going to use. But here's where I'm going to start my little hickety hack, okay? So this is washi tape. It's 1/2 inch. Okay, and I'm gonna use it as my spacer. So I'm gonna put one right next to the other and then come back and remove every other one. Like I said, these are just spacers, okay? And then I'm gonna color in the areas depending on the glitter color I'm gonna use. A lot of people don't base paint their tumblers, which is totally okay. Hey, everybody lives their own life. I personally like to base paint whatever color my glitter is going to be so that I can get a more vibrant result out of my glitter versus having to do 2 coats. But here's where the hack comes in, okay? And I'm going to start talking about the hack while you see me just moving all fast, getting my base painted. Sometimes my hand shakes a lot when I'm trying to draw straight lines. This is why I've never been able to draw my eyebrows on straight, okay? So I decided, why not, instead of using glue, instead of using Mod Podge or whatever glue you want to use, let's use double-sided tape. I know, it's genius. Stop it, guys. Stop. Don't hype me up too much because then I get really cocky. So we're going to use double-sided tape in the same size as the tape that we used to create our spacers. So this is 1/2 inch, okay? 1/2 inch. So I'm going to go ahead and start laying my washi tape, not my washi tape, my double-sided tape using my X-Acto knife. Some people call it a craft knife. Some people call it an X-Acto knife. What do you call it? I call it an X-Acto knife. That's just what I've always called it, so it just rolls off the tongue easily. X-Acto knife. So I'm going to go ahead and use that and just put my tape on every single one of the spacers. And then I'm going to start with my darkest color first. Look at that Medusa. Look at it. Look at it. Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha. Don't even tell me you're not obsessed with this green. Okay, this is like a mix between a hunter green that identifies as a lighter shade of green. I don't even know, just all sorts of different greens. It's got the opal shifts, the holographic shifts. It's just so beautiful. Also, I feel like this is the perfect green if you were going to do like a Christmas tree farm. Ooh, we should do a Christmas tree farm cup. I feel like it's the perfect green for that because instead of it being like a bright Grinch green, it's more of like a deep Christmas tree green. Oh, look at me. I'm so good at explaining. Fancy girl. You fancy. Okay, so this is called Gore. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. But I do specify that my videos are not for childrens. So I don't think this will ever pop up on any little kid's timeline. But this one is called Gore, and it is such a beautiful, bright red. It's perfect for Christmas, Valentine's Day coming up soon. Yeah, right, we're not even at Christmas, but you know what I'm saying. 4th of July. It's just a very, very beautiful red. Now, I used Starlight. No, I didn't use Starlight. I ended up using Rain for the in-between color, and I ended up doing a second coat of Rain just because it has a lot of fines in it. So I liked it. I liked the outcome more of Rain when I did 2 coats, but all the other glitter, I only did 1 coat. And then once I was done, I sealed it the way you guys saw me doing it. I did 3 coats total and let them all dry in between coats. And then I went in with my Flynn Sisters Supply Shop. Look at that. Look at that sparkle. This is the second coat. I did 2 coats total to get a smooth surface before I went in with my decals. It did need a little bit of sanding. If you look close to the top, there's a little bit of pokies. Look at me. Oh my goodness, I'm so cute. And so I went ahead and I just sanded it. Look at that beautiful Florida sky. Can you believe we're just having such great weather? I don't know what part of the country or the world you're in. Let me know in the comments and let me know what the weather is like wherever you are. But here in Florida, we've got 80-degree weather and clear skies. It's been so nice. So I went ahead and went through my washi tape and nail tape to do my pinstriping. You can also take any vinyl of your choice and cut these pinstripes with your Cricut hand. You know what? I'm not going to talk crap about my Cricut anymore because we did make up and she does do a little bit of a better job for me. So I think I'm mending my relationship with Cricut. So I'm going to stop calling her Cricut hand because lately she's been a Cricut can. All right. Just like I'm a Mexican, not a Mexican. Okay, so I went ahead and went in with this beautiful gold washi tape. I get my washi tape in lots of different places. I just kind of start collecting it. I get it at Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Joann, you name it. I'll probably get it. Oh, Amazon too. Amazon has really good deals on washi tape. So I am doing that pretty gold in between each color. And this one right here, this is nail tape. Now, you're probably wondering, like, what's the difference? Really, the only difference is that usually the nail tape comes a lot thinner. It's also, like, a lot stretchier than regular washi tape, so you got to be careful. But I went ahead and came over that gold and did a pretty red stripe. Look how pretty that looks. Get out of town. And then for the sides, I'm going in with red first. I'm doing washi tape in a really beautiful metallic red. And then I'm putting a really pretty gold pinstripe over it. This is all washi tape. I bought it as is. Most of it is from Amazon, but I have collected some at other craft stores. And then I'm going to weed my decal. I decided to do 3 layers, right? I decided to do gold, red, and then gold on top, just for that extra like va-va-voom, va-za-za-zoom, za-za-zoom, za-za-zoom. I am so annoying. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I've blacked out this entire voiceover, and whenever I listen to this with you guys on Saturday, I'm going to be like, what was I thinking? What was I saying? I also had a piece of chocolate earlier, and I feel very hyper, which I'm not even supposed to have chocolate anymore. It's supposed to be a migraine trigger, so do not let me eat any more chocolate, okay, guys? Look at the decal. She looks so pretty. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Da-da-da-da-da-da-do. Now, for my drip, I'm only going to do my drip on one side of the tumbler because I don't want it to cover any of my pretty glitter, like striping. So I'm going to take Tulip fabric. Is this Tulip brand? I'm sure it is. I got this at Joann, but this is fabric paint. I'm going to take a red, and it's very self-explanatory. You saw me just squishing it at the rim. And then I take the tumbler, lay it flat like my booty, and then I start tapping it to get that drip to come down. And then I took Gore and sprinkled it over. And once your drip is completely dry, you dry brush the glitter off, you seal it with your acrylic sealer, and then you epoxy it. After it's completely dry, you want to make sure that you seal that drip really good so that glitter doesn't go all over the place. And this is what you're going to end up with. I feel like this is super like 90s Christmas vibes. Oh my gosh, early 2000s Christmas vibes. I'm obsessed. Let me know in the comments what you thought, and I'll see you next time. Besitos!